ready to install Windows 11? Many of you have asked how to upgrade my current Windows 10 and 11 22H2 version to the latest Windows 11 23H2 version. And that's why I decided to show you how to do this, and moreover, how to save your files and even applications. Spoiler, if you upgrade from Windows 10 to Windows 11, you will have 10 days to go back to Windows 10, which is really convenient. It is worth noting that Windows 11 23H2 version is not officially available on the Microsoft official website, so we will use an incomplete version, or as they call it, a pre-release build. So let's get started. So fellas, here we are in the Windows, in my case in Windows 10, and the main question is, can we upgrade from Windows 10 22H2 version and Windows 11 22H2 version to the latest 23H2 version? And the short answer is yes, we can. Moreover, you can upgrade your unsupported laptop or PC, but you need to be ready to face the consequences. First of all, I will show you the version of Windows 10. I will click on the system. As you can see, I have Intel Core i5 processor and Windows 10 Pro 22H2 version. So now we can close this window and we need to open a browser. In my case, I will open Google Chrome browser. So the thing is, to download the latest Windows 11 23H2 version, which is only in pre-release, we need to go to the UUP dump net. We need to type UUP dump.net and press enter. In my previous video, I showed and explained what is UUP dump. It is Unified Update Platform. It allows user to download Windows ISO file directly from Windows servers. And in our case, we will download the latest build. Somewhat unstable builds with the latest platform changes and early features, ideal for highly technical users. So in our case, we need to click on x64. On this page, we can see found 2 updates, Windows 11 Insider Preview and the version. So we need to download this version, just click on it. One more time, I want to mention that this is the latest unstable build. If you want to get something stable, you just need to wait until Windows 11 23H2 will be officially released. Let's talk about one very important thing. At this stage, you need to select the language. But if you want to save all your files, programs, for the example, on my desktop you may see OBS Studio and VLC Media Player. That is, in the past when you installed Windows 10 or 11, you must to choose the language. If you chose English United States, then here you need to select English United States. It is very important to select the current language of your operating system if you want to save all your files, photos, etc. and even applications. The thing is, it doesn't matter how many languages you have added. You need to remember the first one. But if you accidentally forget, I will show you one simple tip. First of all, you need to copy this command, or you can enter it manually. It all depends on you. After this, you need to click on the search. It will be similar on Windows 10 and Windows 11. And you need to type next cmd, click on the right mouse button and select Run as Administrator. Good. Select yes. After you copy the previous command, you need to hit Ctrl+V and press enter. And voila, here you may see default system language. In my case, it is English United States. After this process, you can close the windows and we can go to the browser one more time. So in my case, I need to select English United States. Then I will click next. Very importantly, if you want to use a Windows Pro and you have Windows Home, it is a bad idea. So if you have Windows Home, you need to select Windows Home. If you have Windows Pro, you need to select Windows Pro. It all depends on your license. Then click Next. On this stage, you need to select Download and Convert to ISO. Easily download the selected UUP set using Area 2 and convert it to ISO. Then also check this option, Include Updates. Scroll down one more time and then click on Create Download Package. As you can see, it downloaded some special archive, so now we can open it. show in folder. Now we need to unzip the archive. You need to click on the right mouse button, and on this stage you can use WinRAR or basic features of Windows 10 or Windows 11. In my case, I will use WinRAR. I will click here, and that's all. As you can see, we have a folder. Also, we can close the browser. On this stage, we need to open the folder. Everything is very simple, and you need to find UUP download for Windows, UUP download Windows. After this, we need to double click on this file, select yes. For some people it may look strange, but don't worry because we're going to download an ISO file directly from Windows servers. If before this process you will see security warning, just type R and then press enter. It will automatically download all important components and of course Windows 11 23H2 ISO file. At this moment we just need to wait, be patient and take your time until the process will complete. After all this process, you will see blue window, 100% complete, done, finish. Press 0 to exit. So I will press 0 and it will automatically close the window. And you know what? Actually that's all, because even if we click on the same folder, now you may see an ISO file, Windows 11 23H2 ISO file. I know it looks quite strange, but believe me, it is 23H2 ISO file, pre-release. Next step is quite simple, you need to open this ISO file, and previously I said that you can do the similar process even if you want to upgrade an unsupported laptop to 23H2 version. But for this you need to skip Windows 11 system requirements. On my channel you can find several videos how to bypass Windows 11 system requirements if you want to upgrade from Windows 10 to Windows 11. And now we will click on the ISO file, double click. In this folder you need to click on setup, double click, select yes. And voila, you may see next window, install Windows 11. So if you wish, you can click here, change how to set up downloads updates. You can select not right now or download updates driver, etc. So you can leave this option by default, click next. It will check for the latest updates. Finally, you will see this happy message. We need to agree with condition, terms and license. Click accept. Please pay attention and take your time because this is exactly why I recommended to select the current language of your operating system. Because even if you select English, not United States, you will not have these options. Probably you will get only an option to keep personal file only, or nothing. So in my case, I will select keep file settings and applications. Then I will click next, making sure you're ready to install. Fellas, in this situation, you need to click on enable, then wait a few seconds and you can close this window and restart the PC. Click on restart. After you restarted the system, one more time we need to open the folder, click on the ISO file, then again click on setup, select yes, and finally you will see next message, ready to install Windows 11. In this case you need to select continue from where I left off and click next. Again, one more time you need to click on setup, select yes, install Windows 11. This time I recommend to select not right now and click next. Check in your PC. As you can see, we see the same window. Click accept, choose this option, keep file settings and apps, click next. Finally, we can install Windows 11 Pro 23H2 version and we will keep all file setting and application. I think it's a great news. That is fantastic. So we will click on install. If you want to ask, how long does it take? And the correct answer is different period of time. It will depend on the specs of your system and of course, how many data and files do you have. My friend's laptop restarted and you may see working on update. Please keep your computer on. Your computer may restart a few times. Don't worry about that. This is normal. Just look at this. We finally upgraded from Windows 10 to Windows 11 23H2 version. So I will click on the right mouse button, click on the system, scroll down a little bit, And voila, what do we see here? Windows 11 Pro Insider Preview 23H2 version. So yep, it is for real, you can upgrade from Windows 10 or Windows 11 22H2 to Windows 11 23H2 version. This method will be suitable for people who want to get the latest features and early access to Windows 11. Also, we can check for the latest updates. As you can see, we can get some updates, and definitely this is a great news. Moreover, I'm using a VMware virtual machine. I think if you will use laptop or PC, you will get more updates. If you click on the startup menu, you may see a lot of ads, and definitely it's not the benefit of Windows 11. So fellas, let's check. Can we go back to Windows 10 even after we install Windows 11 23H2 version? So I will click on the settings. In this window, I will select System, then scroll down a little bit until I will see Recovery. Click on Recovery and voila, yes, this option is still available. And hear this, even after you upgraded to Windows 11 23H2 version from Windows 10, you still will have an option to go back. It works for real. You can click on Go Back. This process is quite simple. You can check any of this option and click Next. But in our case, I will go back. As you can see, I have OBS Studio and VLC Media Player. So I will try to run OBS Studio. Double click on it. On my channel, we can watch a video on how to set up OBS Studio. So as you can see, utility works without any problem. Now we can close this window. In the past, I told you about new Windows 11 23H2 feature, which you can find only in this version. For this, you need to click on the recovery, and here you may fix problem using Windows Update. This feature will be useful for people who have issues or other problems and they don't want to create a bootable USB stick to reinstall Windows. Now everything is very simple. You just need to click on reinstall now. Your apps, files and settings will be preserved. That's just fantastic. My conclusions. If you want to look how Microsoft improved Windows 11, probably you want to try the newest features, updates, etc. Definitely you could try to install Windows 11 23H2 version even if you have Windows 10 or Windows 11 22H2 version. If this video was useful for you, please like it, and I recommend watching this video on how to create a portable Windows 11 23H2 version for your USB stick.